How does your brain feel? I guarantee if you had a negative response, whether physical or emotional, it can be attributed back to negative mental health. Growing up in our new day and age, social media and technology has completely harmed the minds of the youth and damaged their minds to such a degree where they can hardly focus. And it has also battered down their self-esteem. My thesis statement today is that focusing on mental health and fortitude will vastly improve your life. By strengthening the mind and understanding how it works, you not only unlock the reality and doors to achievement, but you also place yourself in a realm of no limits. My first point is that focusing on eliminating distractions will greatly help you achieve this. My article, How Concentration Shields Against Distraction, Current Directions and Psychological Science by P. Marsh, discusses how when individuals who are very gifted in their fields use focus to deter distractions, it allows someone to work more on their craft and get more done. It also allows an individual to fortify their minds to greater lengths, allowing them to become people that benefit not only from their own work, but give greater meaning to society. And it also allows people to feel better about themselves and improve self-esteem. A great way to do this is to dopamine detox. So as I mentioned before, social media apps and technology greatly harm the minds of the youth, and they hurt people in general, emotionally. However, if you were able to dopamine detox and take away your focus from these things and put it more into your own life and things that better you, it'll not only boost your self-esteem because you won't be constantly comparing yourself to other famous IG people who post luxury vacations and things, and rather focus on your life and your life journey. Everyone lives in their own time zone. And what I mean by that is everyone plays the game of life at their own pace. So when you go online and you see the young teenager who does nothing to make millions of dollars, you compare yourself to you who may be hardworking at a job, grinding, and you'll feel a lack of confidence because you'll see something online and you'll constantly see someone doing better than you, and you won't just focus on your life and see how you're progressing. My article by D. Wang, which talks about the decrease in dopamine and the increase in addiction, which will lead to stress and all types of other harm to the brain, and how if you remove this and control the brain's sensitivity neuron circuit and all of the dopamine that is held within there, you can reset your levels to a point where you're able to now maneuver in society as a successful individual. You remove all the things that usually give you pleasure, and now after a few days, you're able to enjoy simple things like eating, walking, even drinking water. And this is greatly helpful because if you do it enough, you'll start to enjoy the work you do. And as you work more, you'll see more benefits in the results of the types of things you like to do. A great example of this is when people start hitting the gym consistently. They like to see changes in their body and they have a greater sense of confidence and self-esteem, which leads me to my third point, hard work in action. My article by A. Chadbury, which talks about a deep learning model on hard work. This is the foundation of anything you do. You cannot achieve anything without grit and work ethic. It just does not happen. In society now, they try to misbelieve and misconceptualize that you can just think it and it'll happen. Thinking is the first step, and then you need to actually do the work. When you do the work, it automatically makes you an individual that's formidable to society. Because even if people were to tell you you couldn't do it, you know you're doing work and you consistently build on that, which shows discipline, and that fortifies you into a very strong-minded individual. So when you're taking action day by day, you slowly see results, which then again builds confidence. All of this goes back to building your self-esteem, which improves your mental health. Because all we live in now, there's such attention base and so negative, spread with controversy, that it's hard to wrap your mind around your goals and your vision. So if you're able to just sit down, write out a plan, and do the work necessary, you can protect your mind from toxicity and live a happy life. So in general, fortifying the mind and focusing on your mental health will greatly improve your role and your experience in life. But this comes down to you. No one will come and save you and do the work for you. It comes down to the individual and their grit and determination to get it done. Because at the end of the day, someone could hand you something. They can give you all the tools, but if you're not willing to do the work, then nothing will come of it. So at the end of the day, It is up to you. Thank you.